What's up, guys? Sergeant Merrill here. I'm driving home from work, just picked up the kids, and this whole trip I'm on my way home and I'm just thinking about how blessed I am, guys, and in large part to the experience that you guys helped provide in my last video. That's the reason I came back to YouTube, was to talk to like-minded people about games, about whatever, and just have this interaction. Say hi, Jason. To have this interaction and be authentic, not sugar-coated in BS, and the only reason it was put out was because I was paid by the gaming company to make the video. It's nothing like that, just authentic conversation, and to see it go as far as it has is the reason I came back, and it makes me feel incredibly blessed. With that amount of people that has come to my channel since it's been closed for 3 years, I get the scrutiny that comes with it, in large part due to my name, Sergeant Merrill. And most people ask, is this guy even in the military? You know, is he even a sergeant? Say hi again.
Hi.
And to answer that question, I want to dive a little bit into my military service and what it meant for me to be a sergeant, and why I named my channel Sergeant Merrill. I could have gone a much different route. And for those who didn't know, I started my channel when I was in the military. So at the time when I was looking at channel names, I could have gone a lot of different directions. But when it came right down to it, I thought, if I'm going to be on YouTube, and if I'm going to be putting out videos, and if I'm going to be putting out my opinion, I never want to forget who I am. And so then I had to ask myself, who am I at my core?
Hello. Hi.
I am Sergeant Merrill. Yes, I was an NCO at the time. I was E5 in the United States military. At the time, I was in for about 7 years. And then I started my YouTube channel right before I got out, and I named it after myself, to always be true to who I am. Now, let's talk about who I am now. I've been out of the military for a while, if you can't tell. And no, I'm no longer a sergeant. So people ask now, why keep the name Sergeant Merrill? If you're no longer a sergeant, if you're no longer in the military, why do you still consider yourself a sergeant? And by no means do I still consider myself an NCO. But what I can say is becoming an NCO was the most pivotal moment in my military career. It changed me forever. And any person that is an NCO can understand that. The responsibilities that came with it, the training, going to primary leadership development course, changed me forever. And I will always carry that with me. I will always be a sergeant at heart. I will always look after my soldiers. You know, I always remember the NCO creed. All soldiers are entitled to outstanding leadership. I will provide that leadership. It has stuck with me even in the civilian world, even for the company that I work for, Webtegrity, my team. I look after them. Even though they're not in the military, and by no means do they want to be, they are my soldiers. I watch after them. And that's not in a condescending way to say that they're subordinates, but it's to say, I got your back, and I'm after your best interest. And that will always be who I am. Quit smacking when you chew. I will always be an NCO at heart. The only thing these days that I'm more proud of than being a non-commissioned officer in the Army is being a father. And I'm not about to go naming my channel Daddy Merrill. I hope this helped clear some things up about who I am, why my channel is named what it is, and why I will always go by Sergeant Merrill. Thanks for listening, guys. Until the next one, out here.